What's up, man? I'm in Seagirt, New Jersey, checking out a new restaurant that's just about to open up called Farmley Neighborhood Kitchen. My boy James Avery it's his concept, his idea. You might remember him. He was on Hell's Kitchen for 4 seasons. He's unbelievable, and I think what the concept he's got is awesome. We're gonna check it out.
Hey, no, no, no.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? Good. You're taller than I thought you'd be. I wasn't expecting this. You mind if I walk back and around?
Well, have at it.
Great, dude.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Man, it looks great.
I'm looking to start testing all the recipes tomorrow, next week.
Right. So that's all you? Is that basically all you?
That's that pretty much every restaurant that I do. I'm like very hands-on.
Okay.
6 months.
Okay.
I work 90-hour weeks.
Right.
Develop everything, get it right.
Yeah.
And then I work myself out of a job. I train everybody, and then I start looking for the next place.
Is that right? And honestly, just so you know my background. So I grew up with Brady, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Farmley, right, is another example of a project, obviously, that we're working on right now, which is, call it, Sweet Greens of the suburbs, call it Dig into the suburbs, Boston Market of 2022, hopefully.
Yeah.
But hopefully that will change the fast casual game, right? That brings the metro area, that brings California, Los Angeles, to Monmouth County, of which we have none of.
So what's the concept here?
So this concept, it's you've heard of fast casual, you've heard of things kind of evolving.
Yeah.
Chipotle is a great example.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than fast food. It's fresher. That fast casual market continues to evolve, right? So, you know, now you hear things like fine fast, sweet green.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much. We're calling it a neighborhood kitchen because what it is, it's a full-scale restaurant. You can see the design.
Yeah, come on, walk out.
Like,
show. Yeah.
You can see this, but what we did is we kind of dropped the curtain. So, like, this is professional chefs. This is me cooking a $15, menu item, $10 sandwich.
Right.
They're all made from scratch, all homemade, all ethically sourced ingredients. So really, where it spawned from was number one. Growing up, I love Boston Market. The way Boston Market started was that in the 80s, when women started going back to work, you had 2 working parents, and you still had a need to put dinner on the table. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to accomplish here in today's day and age. Number one, like everybody's just so busy. Like, we're all. I have 4 kids. My wife doesn't work, but she also doesn't stop. And getting food on the table is a real struggle for her. I describe the actual food as like a comfort food with modern sensibility. Yeah. So it's like all clean label stuff. People, it can accommodate a lot of different diets. But here I can come get an organic chicken, a kale salad, good macaroni and cheese that doesn't have a bunch of shit in it. Right. Or mashed potatoes, or mashed cauliflower, or whatever. So we'll have like different rotating seasonal hot and cold sides.
So it's like, a lot of times when I look at businesses, I say, you gotta find a white space. Obviously, restaurant's not a white space, but this is a white space that you found within the restaurant market, right? Because there's not, and I'm sure there's certain concepts maybe somewhere around, but this really is a unique feel.
Usually when you walk into these larger box chain restaurants, it's like shiny surfaces, and they're shoving the brand down your throat.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted you to walk in like you're kind of stepping into my house and like having dinner. It's very calming. Exactly what you said, clean. Like, and let the food, let the people be like the brand and the brightness and the product. You know what I mean? Well, like the way we're attacking this business is like the relentless pursuit for quality of life. So I want to support farmers that are doing the right thing, food suppliers that are doing the right thing, raising animals properly, not using too much chemicals and pesticide. I mean, look, it is what it is. Support those people. Build a state-of-the-art kitchen, attract the right talent. The talent's happy to work here. They have the right ingredients, so their quality of life is therefore better. Right. Give the community really great food, a friendly, great atmosphere. Like everybody's kind of winning from this business, and that's what I'm hoping is going to kind of be my. I guess we all exist, to make money.
Sure. Yeah. Right.
But if you can do it, and be a doer of good, and do good to the world, that's what I'm all about.
Totally. I mean, one of the reasons I film and sit down and do content with people like yourself is because I'm genuinely interested. Like, look, I'm a builder of businesses, no doubt about it. But like, people always ask me, what businesses do you invest in? I'm like, any one I like and that makes money, and it's cool. Like, I'm never going to invest in an uncool business because I'm like, I need to do that.
There's a lifespan non-chefs, and like I can only open up so many one-off restaurants and find the liquor license and hope I get the right this and the right that. I wanted to find something that A, is a great product, but B, that I could scale it.
Yeah.
So I presented it.
But you've been cooking or eating out
Yeah.
since you're 18 years old. Where'd you grow up?
I'm a Jersey Shore native.
Okay.
I was born at Jersey Shore Hospital.
Okay.
I grew up, between Manasquan and Spring Lake, Wall Township.
Okay.
I'm a local guy. I started delivering pizzas in high school. I've always had an entrepreneurial itch and the desire to make my own money.
Yeah.
And, like, restaurants are low-hanging fruit.
Yep.
So I just got I'll deliver pizzas, and then it's like, wow, I really like this environment. People that work in restaurants, for the most part, you have to be. It's a calling. Like not just anybody can go work in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Hard hours. You've heard.
Yeah, it's miserable. It can be. If you don't love it, it's miserable.
You've got to have like. I don't want to say that you're crazy, but there's definitely like there's a desire to do other things. So I worked for David Burke. Actually, I got out of the business for a while.
Okay.
I got into like the financial stuff.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Mortgages.
You were like, this is terrible.
I did this for 2 years, and I did everything I could do to not have to make a phone call to sell a mortgage or like to sell a financial product.
Good, man. That's good.
I was you name it, like organizing my desk, going to get coffee. I just couldn't do it. So finally, I told my wife, and this is at I'm 27. Like I have to just start over. And I went working for David Burke and be making nothing.
In the city or when he had Fromage?
He had Fromage.
Okay.
And I did that for a few months, and then
that's a whole other story.
Yeah, and I dabbled in some entrepreneurial stuff with my family, some seasonal restaurants that we did. And then I'm gonna say around about 10 years ago, 9, 10 years ago, I was like, that's it. I just got in my car and drove to Atlantic City, and I started working for Michael Mina.
Okay.
That was it. I just put my face down, and I just didn't come up for air until I was
you commuting down to AC?
140 miles each day, okay. Sometimes 7 days a week.
Right.
And I found the restaurant I wanted to work for. I found the chef that I wanted to work for. This guy Anthony Amoroso, big Michelin star chef from Michael Mina.
Yeah.
Just really talented local guy from New Jersey. So I worked under him, and he kind of opened me up to a lot of other avenues, like the Hell's Kitchen thing. At the same time, while opening those restaurants, I went to do Hell's Kitchen because Hell's Kitchen called, and so I went and did that.
So you didn't know him at all when you went? Ramsey, you didn't know him at all?
So yeah, there's a little backstory to that. So I met him in Jersey up in Carlstadt. They were filming at a place, and they were doing it. And that's pretty much how Kitchen Nightmares goes. He goes into restaurants that are struggling.
Yeah.
Either hires them a consultant to lead it, and so I ended up getting that. I did that for like 2 months, and then I went back to AC and was doing my job. And about 2 years later from doing that, a year and a half later, I get a phone call from one of the producers of Hell's Kitchen saying, the existing chef is leaving. We're casting for new sous chefs for Gordon's on-camera sous chef. So I did a Skype interview, and then I got the call. It was kind of surreal.
Never saw that coming in your life.
Nah, it was crazy. And I told you, I was a guy from New Jersey commuting back and forth to Atlantic City, and now I'm cooking like this with Gordon Ramsay on primetime television.
Right, it was like the highest rated show.
And I think the biggest thing I got out of that was like, enjoy it, because this isn't real.
Right.
This isn't life.
Right.
What's real is New Jersey, family before
peeling
potatoes till you die. That's real. So while we were filming the show, I'd come home, and in between I'd get like a consulting job, or I'd work with this restaurant group for a little bit, and then I'd have to go back and do it. And finally, at the last one, that's when I met the guys from the Beer Garden and the Binary Reed, and I was at a fork in the road, and it was like, do I keep trying to find piecemeal jobs in between filming, or do I try to build something? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bet on myself and say like, now's the time,
And then it was, but now I want my own shit. Was that kind of it?
Yeah. I mean, it comes up, and again, there's different types of people in the world. There's people that want to go to work and do their job and go home.
Yeah.
And there's the people that want to go to work and create the jobs and continue to do things.
Sure.
And I've been the employee. I've done the work, and I've always been a good one. And I have big aspirations, and I want to do more. So that was it. I was like, if I'm going to kill myself working 90 hours a week, not seeing my family, I'm going to be able to build something like that.
Like what is crazy to me, and look, and I get it, but it's the people who commute into Manhattan every day. For it's usually an hour and a half to 2 hours. Come home, they hate their job. I mean, how can you ever be happy? Truly happy. And by the way, I get it. You have to put food on the table. But my goodness, you gotta find something different.
We call it our neighborhood kitchen because we think every neighborhood could possibly have one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need a place where you could pull in, feed your whole family or yourself? It's not just about families, by the way, but I think there's a market there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're seeing the family lifestyle business now in its infancy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if people are targeted that, so, I mean, pretty much, this is for an individual meal.
Okay.
Where it's literally, all the meats would be here, so.
So there's gonna be
there'll be a leg of lamb, there'll be a roast beef.
And this guy, and there's gonna be a guy or gal cutting right here.
Right here.
Right here, boom.
So there's certain ones you just can't not have.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's right.
Or like a roasted potato.
Yeah.
And rice pilaf. I think you can't not have.
Yeah.
And that's like almost like the dichotomy now, right? It's like people want healthy, quick, convenient food, but they also want like chefy, value added.
Right.
Because like everybody's a foodie now. Because of Instagram and you know whatever.
Yeah. 100%.
You can eat here every day.
Yes, you can. You can.
I am cooking the way I would cook for my family on my day off. And that's why I'm taking the food like so seriously, not in terms of fine dining, but just like it's not oversalted, there's no preservatives and dyes in it, but it's Americana. It's old school, built on values of like wholesomeness and like delicious food. And that's to me like, you don't see that authenticity anymore in cooking.
Yeah.
And that's to me like that's what this is. So it's genuinely cooking from the heart.
No, no, no.